Hello, voice in my head. What are we doing today? Well, we're back in the Second World War. Actual me. Well, thank you, voice in my head. But why are we here when I kind of walked away from this? Because you are secretly as masochistic as darkness. And you want to be punished. I would not have you taint our viewers with that sort of talk. They might take it seriously, voice in my head. Yes, I know. I'm just teasing. We all know you actually like monster girls. Shut up, voice in my head. Right, well, we're back in the Second World War, so got myself a lovely MP-28 submachine gun. No, this is the 34. MP-34 submachine gun, and we are off to victory. We'll probably get killed a million times, and I will blame the voice in my head for my poor life choices. Well, you always blame me for your poor life choices. Touché, voice in my head. Although I think I am complicit in many of them as you. Still, it's the desert. It's nice and warm. Actually, looking at it is so warm. I look out the window, it's a thunderstorm, and it's like 5 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's been like that for like 2 days. And I am honestly, I love winter. I'm a winter person. But even I'm like, man, it's a bit cold. Alright. Keeping an eye out, keeping an eye out. That bodes poorly, voice in my head. Listen, it's just, you haven't played this in a while. Be patient. I will blame you if shit goes wrong, voice in my head. Well, what are you gonna do about it? I will drink incessantly, and that way will punish you. Well, whatever. I'm glad we agree, voice in my head. I got myself a machine gun Model 42. Look how smexy it is. Repair the Tiger tank. We must repair and rebuild the Panzerkampfwagen Mark 6. You're throwing all this ordnance into it, but you've got a pocket healer. Haha, suckers! Keep your ass alive. Hey, voice in my head, weren't we going to be focusing on medic? Yes, but we're a team player, remember? I suppose you're right. Right. Good, good, good. Nicely done. Good show, good show. Ammunition, have ammunition, my friend. Right. Well done indeed. I don't see anybody. I know. Calm yourselves, friends. Calm. Did we get him? Nicely done. Alright. Time to go back across the canal. It's time to go across the canal to freedom. For freedom. Parachute! Crap! Parachute didn't deploy in time. Well, how are we doing, voice in my head? You jumped off a bridge. Yes, I may have done that, voice in my head, but what's our performance beside that? You're an idiot. Well, thanks, voice in my head, for your resounding encouragement. Anytime. Alright. We've got ourselves an MP-34 submachine gun. I'm not feeling happy, voice in my head. When are you ever happy? Touche? Alright, well, what's the tactic, voice in my head? Not play the game? Well, yeah, but you already loaded up the game, so that's not gonna fly. So, you got another idea? Alright, well, thanks, voice in my head, for your resounding encouragement. Voice in my head, I hate you. Voice in my head, I really fucking hate your guts and want you to die. Right. Eesh. I've kind of got my heart set on upgrading this thing. Where am I spotted is the question. Alright. Well, sit rep, we're alive for the moment, but we are rather exposed in this little valley. This little nook. So, moving over to E is probably not the stupidest idea. See what we can do over that way. I would also like to kill that guy on the pack gunner, but I don't think that's going to be a possibility rather than inevitability. Right, so we're going to creep our way around. Right. Nicely done. Move this way. Right. Yeah, we'll move our way up through these streets. Well, when have we not lost something? Right. What do we reckon, voice in our head? Anyone on that gun? We're going to move up and just quickly peek out that gun. Nobody there. Okay, well, time to move to E and go from there. What will happen is I'll move to E, someone will spawn behind me and shoot me in the back. What do we reckon? Is that about right, voice in my head? Yes, I'm afraid so. Yeah, it is about right. Alright. If we can just uncap it, then that's okay. Come on, I really wish someone would support me. Okay. It would be nice if someone could spawn on me, or I'd have some sort of support. Voice in my head, provide support. You're not as big a failure as you think you are. Thank you, voice in my head. I appreciate the encouragement. No problem, anytime. Alright. I'm gonna drive my motorcycle. You don't have a motorcycle. Shut up, voice in my head. Yay! Victory for me! Right. Let's go to G for G-string. More of a... Well, I more appreciate the lace variety myself. Right, we're gonna go find out what's going on over at G. We're gonna go see how long it takes for me to pee at G. Hello. That plane seemed to crash. That was rather crazy. Yay! Right, I'm going to take a Bren carrier, also known as a universal carrier. alive. It's such a cheap bullshit move, I should have foreseen it. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Thank you, friend. You're a good friend. I like you. Alright, we're gonna go find a way for freedom in the night. That's right. Why do you sing? Randomly voice in my head. It's a way to numb the pain. Well, can't argue with that voice in my head. So what's for lunch? You ate lunch already. What about second lunch? Yeah, that's why you gained like 3 kilos in the last month? Maybe you want to lay off the food, you fucking prick? Well, thanks for demoralizing me, voice in my head. I really appreciate it. I would still love to eat a pie, though. Yes, I know you would. I say, mosquitoes weren't around in the desert. That's a historical inaccuracy. Blech. I don't blame squad people leaving. We're definitely going to lose this one. Oh well. Wow. What? Atrocious aim aside, how the fuck could you just one-tap me? I hate fellow human beings so much, it's true. You really do. You probably want to talk to someone about that because, like, you want to kill the entire human race. Well, yeah, because the entire human race is shit. And I genuinely think God fucked up when he didn't kill us all. Would you volunteer for voluntary extermination? Yeah. Only a fucking self-obsessed moron wouldn't. I've seen that name around before, and I must admit, he's a total cunt. I think he's Australian, which would explain A, how he and why he's a total cunt. But he used to fucking use the medic piss gun. He's never teabagged anyone, but he's one of those cunts that only uses meta weapons. Wow, that's my first bloody kill of this match. Isn't that friggin' depressing in and of itself? Why am I playing this game? I really need to stop because it's making me insane. All I want is to get the fucking Tommy gun. Which, how much longer? That's still 2 fucking level ups. All I want is the Tommy gun. And then I'm done. I will never need to play this game ever again. I have achieved my objectives. But I guess we cannot have what we want.
We now have control of objective Anton.
Whoa, that plane suffered a bit of a catastrophic breakdown. Well, it's time for us to eat cornflakes. Cornflakes are good. Yes, they are, voice in my head. And especially since I don't eat sugar anymore. Well, yes, I know I occasionally slip up and eat a bit of cake or something, but because I'm majority sugar-free in my diet, cornflakes are one of the only cereals I can actually eat. That's a flare. Oh no, it's a medium artillery barrage. Very iconic ping. Alright. Nicely done. Well, we're holding on I suppose that's all we can ask for the German army, I suppose. You know, the German army weren't that crap. Yes, but I'm saying I'm crap. Oh, carry on then. Voice in my head. Sometimes we're not on the same page. Yes, but I'm only the manifestation of your innermost turmoil and thoughts. Yes, I'm also aware of that voice in my head. I cannot believe that worked. Nicely done. Good work. Good work, voice in my head. What time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. I suppose that means the school kids are out of school. We're going to start seeing the level 300 start rocking up. I think we should probably try and bail before then, voice in my head. I actually 100% agree with you. Quite right. I wish I was an engineer. I'm one of those stupid cases where I didn't go engineer. Oh, a Churchill gun carrier. What a hunk of crap that was. Oh.
Ganz ruhig, das wird schon wieder.
Oh, enemy tank. Right, we've got people over there. Ah, bollocks.
Erste Hilfe, Soldat.
Right, hide. Discretion is the better part of valor. Yeah, suppressing fire. Alright, time to be a medical man. Go, anti-aircraft fire, go! I'm looking for engineers or anything that may have escaped from around by the enemy destroyed tank. Well, don't think anyone's escaped from that tank. Cannot believe I actually hit someone when this range with a 9mm round. That's kind of crazy, isn't it, voice in my head? I have to say I agree with you. Well, thanks, voice in my head. Nice to know you agree with me.
Ich hab Medikamente für dich.
Artillery! Run like a bitch! Flares! Spotting flare! We're going to definitely most unsurably lose. I got a kill! My meaningless life is still meaningless. Oh! M2 carbine. That's the first douchebag weapon of the day. Blech. Rather than use the old 34, voice in my head, we do want to use the Italian submachine gun. That's why we unlocked it. We were gonna say we weren't gonna use it until after we finished leveling up the 34, but come on. We've got to use it at least once. Has a bit of a dinky magazine. I suppose we can upgrade that, I suppose. Right, come on, me. Bollocks. Hey, we killed someone with our little submachine gun. That's neat. There. And we've lost. I'm going to run away, voice in my head. and not play this for another week. Quite agreed, me. Quite agreed.